Hi, this is the Bratz Boyz Club, and I am Jesse, and today I have a little surprise for you. I know it's been like forever since we've talked. I haven't really uploaded anything else in my channel, so I was sort of like waiting to see if I could get my hands on anything totally new because I'm not going to upload videos on duplicates or anything that I already have uploaded. And it took me quite a bit of time to find something online, or pretty much there are only two places that I frequent, which is the sales website and the auctions website. And of course, there is a very awesome friend of mine. Uh, they are a collector. I really don't know if it's a he or a she, but they are so amazing. They have a really large collection of Bratz and a smaller collection of Bratz Boyz. And this collector, is constantly, well, not constantly, but most of the time, um, letting me know of the collection of Bratz Boyz they have. So sometimes I get an email here, an email there, and I am able to buy maybe sometimes something new. Right now there have been a lot of repeats, so which is why I can't really upload that often anymore, because if I have repeats or duplicates, like I said before, I am not going to upload videos on duplicates or repeats. I will sometimes purchase these depending on pricing and condition. And from this specific collector, I definitely do love the Bratz Boyz I'm being sold from them. So without further ado, our little friend for today is the forever awaited and forever dreamed about Mr. Cameron from the 2004 collection in our series Wintertime Wonderland. I believe that some time ago I uploaded all of the videos for the Wintertime Wonderland collection. I believe there are, let me take a look here. There should be, give me 1 second. There should be, where are they? There should be, let's see if I can actually keep this. It should be all 5 of them. It should be Cameron, Dylan, Aiden, Kobe, and Cade. And I believe I already have all 5 of them. It looks like, from what I'm reading here, the first set of these was actually sold in 2003. They're technically supposed to be from 2004, but it looks like there was a first edition and a second edition. The first edition was released in 2003, the second edition in 2004. I'm going to have to look a little closer at all of these to see if they have a year of retail at the bottom of the box, so I don't really know, other than that, how to tell what edition they were from. Hopefully I can find that out or figure it out somehow, and then I could add it to the video's description later on, I hope. But for the time being, I'm going to just upload the video and talk a little bit of my little purchase with Mr. Cameron from Wintertime Wonderland collection in our series, and a little bit about him. So, like I was saying earlier, sometimes I get a couple of messages or emails from my friend, the collector, and they sell me lots of Bratz Boyz, or a few Bratz Boyz. Sometimes these Bratz Boyz are either duplicates, duplicates as in some already have in that collection, but I still kind of acquire them because the pricing is really good. This collector is not that bad with pricing. Most of the pricing is rather very comparable to retail of today. So I'm actually very excited and thrilled about pretty much all of those sales. And the condition is incredible. Like, for example, if you can tell, his box is amazing. It's actually immaculate. It's perfect. It's like store-bought. The only problem that these have, that of course the collector lets me know right away, is that either one of the flaps on the side or both are opened. So I know that right away. So the little tape dots have come loose, and I have to tape them upon arrival. Everything is in the box. Even if it's loose, nothing is lost. So all I have to do is receive the item and tape the little dots that are still there, put the little plastic door thingy, like the little handle back in there and tape it, and then everything is perfect. So I loved the fact that this collector had one of the last Wintertime Wonderland Bratz Boyz that I needed. I was looking frantically for him online everywhere, and I couldn't find precisely the one I wanted. There was actually only a couple of them available. One was out of the country, and another one was actually missing that little fluffy thing at the top of the box, so I totally could not live without, because I wanted my collection to look identical. So I thought, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to get the one that I want. So I was able to wait and be a little patient, and my friend the collector was able to, sell me this beautiful, sexy, studly Mr. Bratz Boy Cameron. And he's to die for. Oh my god, I'm so in love with him and the other Bratz Boys. So, the early 2000s Bratz Boys were like the perfect Bratz Boys because they were not only better looking, they had lots of accessories, a lot of them in comparison to what they have now. And that's one. Two, the boxes were incredible. They were a lot more durable. There was a lot more art and decorative in the box. There was a lot more detail, and there were special collections as an enter series. I believe Wintertime Wonderland is one of them. Tokyo Go-Go is another one. The Pretty in Punk Second Destination London collection is another one. Wildlife Safari is another one. Let me think. There's got to be another one. Oh yes, and Flashback Fever collection is another one. There might be a couple more. If I'm forgetting, let me know. But those particular collections are kind of special because they come with designs or special little art on the boxes, or the boxes in a really weird like shape or design that kind of like mimics the collection in our series are trying to portray. And in particular, this collection in our series, what I really love, like once again, I'll repeat it, is that little fluffy thing at the top, which is kind of like, comfy little fluffy thing on the jackets and sweaters that we usually have here up in the north, or in places where there's snow and winter and blizzards and cold. So I was really excited about that little fluffy thing. And all of the other boxes had it from the other Bratz Boys from my Wintertime Wonderland collection, sorry. So I really needed all of them to have it. Like, not one of them could miss it. I just could not have that. And anyway, so this one, what I really love is, of course, that little white fluffy thing. I'm just really crazy about it. I love the design of the box as well. The color tones are perfect. If you can tell, these Wintertime Wonderland collection boxes, they usually have the same kind of color tone. It's like that light sky ice blue with a little bit of violet hue like around there. It's primarily white with really light violet color with light blue. And it's very wintry, very kind of like wintry, snowy, kind of like blizzardly kind of thing. It's got those little snowflakes in the background as well. So it's very designed to look like Wintertime Wonderland. I love the Bratz Boyz logo. I love the Wintertime Wonderland name for the collection in our series. I really am in love with the Bratz Boy Cameron picture here on the side, and of course his little name right there, Cameron. And his picture looks exactly like what he looks like with his little winter gear. It's just incredible. I just love the art of the box. And then of course behind him there's the cardboard with sparkly stuff on the side that shines sparkly different colors like ice would, and then of course the wintry background, and that's also shiny and sparkly, which is gorgeous and beautiful. And so the art of the box is incredible. And that's not like the only part of the box that's amazing, because we have the back of the box, which you have the same stuff as in the front. You have the Bratz Boyz logo, the Wintertime Wonderland name for the series and our collection. You've got a little bit of an intro right there, a little bit more of a little description here. You've got a little message right there, of course his name, with the picture of Mr. Sexy and Super Hotly and Studly, Mr. Cameron from Wintertime Wonderland collection. You've got also the list of items that he comes with in the box right there. Let me get that a little closer. I come with, of course, there's that little list right there. And then, of course, as most of the boxes, you will get like a little bit of art, not art, but like a little picture of what they're doing, their activities, their winter activities in the Wintertime Wonderland skiing resort or place or whatever. And you get all the Bratz and the Bratz Boyz with a little bit more info, like this little info line at the bottom. And the MGA logo right there. So the box is incredible from the back and from the front. I'm just really crazy about this collection, as I am with all the others too, even the simple like common ones. But I'm just really excited about specifically this one. And Cameron was one of the hardest ones to find for this specific collection. I was just so anxious to get them, and I couldn't get my hands on the perfect one, and there were very few of them. So aside from the box, we have the accessories. Now that I finished talking about the box, ugh, my hair. There were so many accessories that these guys came with. It was amazing. Nowadays, they really don't come with a lot. Even the ones that they're bringing out, like now, a year ago or 2 years ago, and this year they have plans to bring out another one, and they're really scarce. They're only trying to bring out one Bratz Boy, which is pathetic and lame. But anyway, I kind of understand. There's no money. But so there was a lot to these in the early 2000s. This one in particular, this, let me go back here. Let me see what year they were. I believe they were 2004, and early, and sometime 2003 as well, first edition. So we are looking at a second pair of clothing with a little backpack with little ski things over here, and of course there's like a technology thingy over there, and little gloves or something, and like a little hot like a tea or hot chocolate or coffee thing, like mug thing, and I believe there's a second set of sneakers. Yeah, there is. There's a second set of sneakers right there, right there. So they came with a lot of stuff. Oh, and of course the trading card right there for Mr. Cameron. Incredible. They always came with a lot of stuff all the time. So I'm really excited about the early 2000s because there was nothing they didn't come with. I believe the comb is actually also there. The comb was floating about, so I was really careful to make sure it didn't fall or anything out of the box. But so he came with everything, and I totally love the fact that he's wearing a ton of stuff too. He's wearing a little pair of pants. He has that cool little belt. He's got that little scarf. He's got that little winter hat and those little goggle things for winter, because it looks like he likes to ski or do like wintry sports. So I'm just excited about everything they had because they had so much stuff. Oh, it's incredible. I mean, just look at all this stuff. It's like an extra everything. And I think that might be like a little shirt. I'm not really sure. It's a sweater. But they came with everything. They came with everything and then some. And I'm just so excited because you have everything in the box. As opposed to now, you get like a box and you get the Bratz Boy, and then that's pretty much it. That's all you get. So you're kind of like, oh well, nothing else to do. But so I'm really excited about the early years of these guys because they have so much, and the prices were so low, and now it's like double that. So it's crazy to see that you're paying a lot more for a lot less, which is pretty sad. Which is why I love collecting these now, especially from that particular collector, because the prices are so close to retail prices. It's crazy. But let me show you the side of the box so you can take a look at the side of the box. I want to show you both sides. Okay, here we go. Side of the box. And then I want to show you the other side of the box. There we go. As far as I know, nothing fell out of the box, so everything is in there. And let me show you the bottom of the box. I think there could be a retail year. I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, everything is just as it is at the other on the other sides of the box. Everything's there. The logo, the series name, MGA logo, everything. And let me turn it over here so you can see the top of the box. There you go. And that's the top of the box. I think the comb moved again. I couldn't really help with that, but you know, it's going to move anyway because it's going to be floating around and everything. But so yes, so that was the top and the bottom of the box. And like I said, I'm really excited about these. I'm just so thrilled, and I'm actually really happy that I was able to finish the collection. This is the last one. This is the fifth one, and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it when I finally was able to have all five. I've been able to as well complete the wildlife safari, which I know that you're aware of, because I have all of my videos uploaded for those. So this is going to be the last video for the Wintertime Wonderland collection because there is no more. I'm just very excited to have added him to my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boyz. I am so thrilled, and oh my god, he's super hot and such a stud. Oh my god, I love Cameron. I love the Bratz Boyz, all of them, equally because they're my babes, and I have such a huge crush on them. So yes, I was able to get him, and I'm so excited and thrilled. I just cannot believe it. I just cannot believe I was able to get my hands on him, and to add him to my ever-growing collection, never-stopping collection of growing Bratz Boyz. I just cannot believe that. It's so freaking crazy. Oh my god, yes, totally. So definitely he is a great addition to my collection, and I cannot wait to add a few more that I might not have in my collection, and then I'll upload more videos, because I will make sure that every single one that I don't have a video for, I'll make a video for. The extras will just be there, just in case, you know, because you can never have too many Bratz Boyz. So for today, that was pretty much it. I wanted to introduce you to my sexy, studly, and babe-olicious Cameron, Bratz Boy, from the 2004 Wintertime Wonderland. I don't know, like I said earlier in the video, whether he's a first edition or second edition. A first edition was released in 2003, and a second edition was released in 2004. I'm going to try to figure out what that looks like. I don't know what that looks like, so I'm going to have to find a way to figure it out because I need to know at some point, you know, what they look like, or if there was a different kind of thing I can tell from in the box, him, or something in one of the accessories. But for the moment, this is pretty much it for today. I just wanted to introduce you to my sexy, babe-olicious, and studly Cameron from the Wintertime Wonderland collection in our series. And hopefully soon I get to upload yet another one of those sexy Bratz Boyz that I'll probably get to add to my ever-growing, never-stopping growing collection of Bratz Boyz. But until then, I shall see you later at some point soon again with another super surprise, another Bratz Boy super surprise. And thank you so much if you stopped by my channel, and thank you so much if you watched any of my videos, and thank you so much if you didn't, and thank you so much if you don't care much for my channel. It's totally okay. But in case you ever want to, just stop by, take a look. I hope I have all the information that I can for these sexy studs. I'll try to find more, and if you find something I don't have, you could just let me know in the messages or something, so I can add it to the video or something like that. I really don't know if I can actually do that. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I get to upload another one soon, and you get to meet yet another one of my Bratz Boyz from my ever-growing collection of Bratz Boyz. Thank you so much, and see you next time.